I'm Travis Leamons, and you are watching City Pulse only on Houston Television. For our last program, I opened the show talking about a fire deployment team heading to California to battle the wildfires. Since I've been gone, the city went through a period I like to call Snow-mageddon. Houston got covered in snow, and residents were urged to stay home. As millions kept warm, Mayor Whitmire and first responders kept working at the Houston Emergency Center.
Do not let the clear skies fool you. The next 24 hours will be our most dangerous because of the melting snow will turn to ice as soon as the sun goes down. We're halfway there.
Is he awake right now?
Yes, sir. Stand in line, you're being transferred. One moment.
That everyone's been told to stay home has really helped us.
Our operators, our dispatchers are the nerve center of the city of Houston.
During the freeze in 2024, we were bombarded and we didn't have as many people as we do now.
In 911, you need medical, police, or fire.
Hear me.
We get in trouble every now and then. Everybody needs a friend, someone who can help you out.
Houston Fire Medical is location of the emergency.
What is the address, please?
What is the closest crossing, ma'am?
Is this on or off the freeway?
Okay, is this a house, apartment, or business?
Does anyone need medical attention?
They're the heart of the city of Houston. We could not survive without them. Our first responders are great. We can't make it without them, but they depend on the dispatchers and the operators. So I've seen how hard they work. It's emotional, takes them away from their family for many hours. I'm looking to see how we can show our appreciation. This mayor and this city appreciates them because they probably have one of the most emotional, tough jobs in the city. We can't do it without them.
Well, count on me to see you through. Well, I'll be there for you.
Good news for our viewers down in Maryland. Improvements along the Braves Bayou Greenway are on the way. Over the next 3 years, the Houston Parks Board is constructing 3 connected projects, including a new memorial plaza.
When Commissioner Briones calls me, I know it's going to be something good. To the 5th graders, I hope it just lights a little fire in you, that you'll go back and talk with your teacher and your families about what were all those elected officials, what were all those public officials doing out there. This is how government works. Most days I deal with problems. Most days I'm at City Hall working with Councilman Kamen and other colleagues to fix things. Well, today we're not fixing anything, we're celebrating. Celebrating the completion of people coming together, not only the civic, the nonprofit, but government agencies. And someone a moment ago mentioned how long it took for this completion of the Braves Bayou project. I knew the answer, having spent most of my adult life in public service, running for office. It's an easy answer. It's called leadership. But the good news is, this is just the start. Commissioner Briones and her team are can-do public officials, and I'm so proud that the county and the city are coming together. We're going to get the state, in fact, the state released this week about $30 million in urban park funding. Mason Park in Houston is going to get its $3 million. So I want everyone to know we're fired up. We want you to be fired up. We've got challenges, but we're meeting them, and we have a great city, great people, and we're meeting our challenges.
Houston City Hall is the nerve center for municipal government. What you might not know is that it also doubles for one of the houses at Hogwarts. Recently, City Hall became the House of Slytherin as it celebrated the Lunar New Year. For 2025, it is the year of the wood snake.
I'm John Lim. I'm from the Malaysian Singaporean Association. I'm the president for this association in Houston. Today we're celebrating Lunar New Year celebrations at City Hall.
My name is Annie. We get to celebrate and watch the line dances and the fireworks.
Hello, I'm Howard.
Hello, I'm Harrison.
And I'm Ryan. We represent the Shaolin Temple Cultural Center.
What was your favorite part?
The soda. The soda.
Definitely getting red envelopes.
Snake to me means wisdom, smart, and kind of, I think outgoing too, yeah.
新年快乐!
新年快乐，恭喜发财。
I don't know.
Thank you all again and Happy New Year.
One segment down, one more to go. When City Pulse returns, it's off to the races for Houston's biggest sporting event.
You could eat every night of the week in Houston and only scratch the surface of all the different types of cuisines that we have here. There's so much to explore. The best way to take it is just neighborhood at a time. Each neighborhood has its own specialty, and there's just so much to learn. It's one of the best things about food is that you can never learn it all.
Now, you have probably heard the expression, that's about as much fun as watching paint dry. Am I right? If you want some real fun, try watching grass grow. Matt Musil takes a stroll with Houston Parks and Rec's Natural Resources Manager, Kelly Ondrasik. She has been overseeing the growth of thousands of seedlings in an effort to restore the coastal prairie habitat.
Let's plant the whole area. Let's get all the seedlings. This is a maple. They like it wet also. And they're early successional too.
Kelly Ondrasik is the Natural Resources Manager for Houston Parks and Rec. She oversees approximately 17,000 acres of natural areas around Houston.
Kelly, you brought us to Sylvan Rodriguez Park. This is one of my favorite places because it honors my late friend Sylvan Rodriguez, the former news anchor at Channel 11. But you've told me before, this is your favorite park in the Houston area. Why is that?
It's my favorite park because this actually started out as Chinese tallow forest, an invasive tree, and we have spent years doing habitat restoration to restore it to the historic habitat, which is coastal prairie habitat, and it's just turned out amazing.
The general public may not get excited about watching grass grow, but Kelly does.
So this is bushy bluestem, and usually the fall, winter is the best time for seeding of grasses and for collecting them. So we've already come out here and collected a bunch of the seeds out here.
Kelly and her natural resources team oversee the growth of grasses and trees of all types. Several years ago, the team planted seedlings along the bayou in Milby Park.
This is one of our riparian restoration sites, and riparian habitat is the habitat adjacent to a waterway. And so we came into Milby Park and we did 100 feet from the bayou and planted trees every 10 feet. Associated with our riparian restoration initiative, we're going into every park that's adjacent to a waterway and installing these forested buffers, which would have existed here historically.
I mean, honestly, these are bushy, so we could put these here and it would make sense.
Kelly and her team even have a greenhouse to grow all of the natural species of grasses, trees, and bushes that they then transplant into Houston Park. They want to make sure that the thousands of seedlings that they put in the ground are always fully healthy.
if you had the satisfaction meter, you would be pegging it over here to 100.
Yeah, this one's really good. This is our oldest riparian site, so these trees have had a long time to establish, and it's a really good example of what we want to happen in other areas. So I love seeing this. Let's have them do the stuff that's close to the trail.
Okay.
And this stuff maybe, and then y'all start back there.
Natural Resources Manager Kelly Andrasik. Just one more reason why we like to say Houston Parks and Rec, where you belong.
The Chevron Houston Marathon has become one of the best marathons in the country. It is also the biggest single-day sporting event the city puts on each year. Thousands of runners and spectators braved cold temps this year. So did our collaborators with Spectrum Fusion. Here they are with the highlights.
It's a little cold, but it's awesome to see everybody out here celebrating and having fun running the race.
It was really fun. There was great energy, a lot of crowds and music playing the whole time, and really fast course. I ran faster than I thought I was going to run, so it was really a good experience overall.
I've attempted a marathon in the past, and I've gotten hurt in the past training, and so for me it's really about seeing how far I can push myself and doing the best that I can.
Well, I'm here today with a group of high schoolers, and they're running in the Houston Half Marathon, and so I'm really thankful to all these companies who give students the opportunity to run the full or the half marathon.
I'm just happy to be out here with a community, a mixed population. We're all out here just having fun, trying to do better and do it for a good cause.
I'm a physician, work at Texas Children's Hospital, so that's very close to me. So often I dedicate my run to my patients every year.
We're teammates for Telos, and my coach Steve Sisson said, come run this race, and it was a good suggestion. The course and the volunteers and the people cheering and the creative signs that make you smile when you're running. So it was perfect. My first time running this half.
That's really exciting, seeing everybody, you know, who's been out there all day, plugging away. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've been before. The music, the excitement, it's really amazing what the city has done for them. Good luck. Go Houston.
Yeah, let's do it today.
Get out and do something.
Go Houston!
Texas in the wheelchair category. Expected in the next couple of minutes coming down on the Chevron Houston Marathon.
Houston is a football town, but in 2026, it will be a football city. The countdown is on as the city prepares to host games for the FIFA World Cup. 7 matches over 20 days. Houston, can you kick it? Yes, you can. That's going to do it for City Pulse. For HTV Houston Television and the City of Houston, this is Travis Leamons. Until we meet again, just remember we can always do better, and kindness is free.